Hi, welcome to my channel. I wanted to do a quick reading. It's like my bedtime. And also is, I get up at 4 and I just work all day. But I just wanted to see what was going on. I don't mind my lips here. But I wanted to see what was going on because I was adding on to philosophical and how she said that Jesus was like a prophet and he was a sacrificial lamb. I really believe that too. And there's a whole bunch of other things I was going to say, and I forget it all. I usually don't smoke either, and yeah, way to go, Karen, way to go. This is a collective general reading, though. So prayer, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Holy Spirit, I command the truth. I was actually wanting to say something before I forgot it all. Evidently, you wanted that wiped my slate clean, so we'll just start where we are. I may go back to like doing each individual sign, but I like it this way as a collective. Which, you take the parts you could use and leave the rest. So like, it could be like in my general vicinity area where I live, or it can be, anywhere really. Most of my energy is here. I do have like my 6 music teachers though, so there's a big possibility that some of theirs might relate with them too. And I've done a couple readings with them just to see, what energy I could pull. They're, I know like their value is I don't have a lot of support, but I have very valued ones. So for instance, like you have 80,000 subscribers or whatever it is, and I have like 6 music teachers, but they're all high value people. So they're like worth more than those 80 billion people to me, So it's hard to. What I'm saying is I could use some support. If you like my channel, would you please subscribe and so I can make some more? Let's see what comes out. I'm not the best. I'm still trying to find my place in the world. There are parts of me that are not healed. Not per se really on drugs. I smoke just for sleep every once in a while. I do have like my prescription for it. I'm so focused on trying to do what I've been building, like the seed I planted. So it's like, I don't know if it's going to work or not. I literally am on faith and a prayer that it will. But my inspiration does come from my music teachers and the hope that we can try and make a better place. And really, it just takes, yourself. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Changing self, which like changes like, around you. I know it's hard. I try to use McDonald's as an example. So like getting everything cleaned in there, you feel better. Like clean out energy. And then like then you're able to and I'm able to go outside and clean them when I'm happy and do the heavy work. I do a lot of different things. To me, I don't like this camera thing. I like it sometimes. I'm not in it for like the fame, like some people are. I know. I need high value friends, and my goals went up. I do know that to be true. And everybody I've known has hurt me, tried to kill me, and prevented me from growth or goals or anything. And that's just being by myself, stuck in it. And I didn't like it. So anyhow, we have the Death card, Page of Wands, 4 of Swords, King of Wands, 3 of Swords, the Chariot, 9 of Pentacles. So, there's a death to using a family here. that has a couple children too. Like there's no more. This person was a page of wands, so they were manipulating that family, this family. And this is not about me. This is for the collective. So they were using this family, this page of wands. They're laying it to rest. They're not going to use them anymore. They're starting to wake up and see that that's not the right way to do things by manipulating others. That's a big no. That's a big fuck no. King of Wands. So there's also, outside of that family, there's also a King of Wands. This is like somebody that's like half healed who's looking for a love relationship. And the Chariot, he's swift moving in his chariot to find his love. He has his 9 of Pentacles. It's a big deal when that comes up to me. His 9 of Pentacles is like 1 away from 10. And so this King of Wands is like a very calm gentleman. He's just a younger person, and they can be older age and still have some, because I'm highly emotionally intelligent. Some people really, what I've seen and learned and know is some people really have like really they know what's going on. They just can't put into words their emotional feelings. They don't understand them quite as well as we do over here in Tarot World and some other places like teachers and etc. Give me some more, Holy Spirit. So the person that he's looking at is very strong. They work really hard. They take care of, their livestock, their animals or pets. They take care of their foundation and the hearts of others. And this person carries a 3 of Pentacles. So they're like really young too. They don't have a whole lot. They wasn't able to, a lot of us wasn't able to get, the help that we needed or the loans or the chance to even get anywhere, really. I really like my new cards because I got I put extra ones, a couple extra ones on the backs of what I have. So I lost my cards. So. I evidently have some insecurities and don't feel beautiful because I'm like, I don't want to be in the camera. That's why some of us don't. Sometimes I look good, sometimes I feel like I don't, but I stopped looking on the outside of others when I got hurt so much. It's more like on the inside of it. I just remember what the story was. It was about whenever they had written the Bible. I really believe that they just didn't have so much. They wasn't as intelligent, kind of like savage. But, any culture at that time, whenever the Bible was written, basically, it was just simple. Like, and they understood their conscious and stuff because they were always like instinct on alert too, because they had more dangers back then, like than we do now. We just have learned more safety precautions. Like somewhere in the history, even just like, those great big huge Skywalker, whatever, sorry, I know I'm not saying that right, but those great big huge apartment buildings used to catch on fire, and those people would get murdered there and couldn't get out. After those kind of tragedies happen, then we have the fire department, etc. So, I mean, it just grows over time. It's just everybody was stuck in their ways of like control and no matter your affiliation or society or, Freemasonry. So you kind of just like, it was like propaganda purposes back then too. So they just kind of kept that tradition into modern times. And it's like when you take all that ego off and all the world's conditions, you're able to see it better. Especially if you study the Bible all your life, or carry God with you like I do. So anyhow, let's share these elements. I know it's like 3 stories in one, but like we say, take the parts that help. We have zinc here. German zinc. The street lamps are adorned with tiny zinc crowns. It's like confirming what I was talking about about the Bible, because back then they had candles used to be their street lamps, even before the light bulb. A silvery white metal that is a constituent of brass and is used for coating, galvanizing iron and steel to protect against corrosion. That's cool. And it's galvanized iron or steel, especially as the material of domestic utensils or corrugated roofs, zinc roof. Coat iron with zinc or a zinc compound to prevent rust. Interesting. If you don't know that, now we do. I decided to learn elements also because after 20 years of like learning and studying about addiction, it's like I'm burnout after I, seen so many drug tests and everything also too, and learn how all the chemicals are in our body without knowing that drugs. It's like, wow, very shocking and eye-opening. So since that happened, I decided I wanted to learn elements more. And that's when I knew that I had 3 of the 7 elements in my body. So I don't know if that means like just metal rocks, because that came from the Holy Spirit. So it's like pushing me to want to know more. I'm already like a sponge, so. Okay, so let's see here. Greek, melegma, and emollient, cinnabar. Bright red mineral consisting of mercury and sometimes used as a pigment. So back in those times, they probably used cinnabar for the color red. The bright red color of cinnabar, vermilion. Amalgams, a mixture or blend, alloy, of mercury with another metal, dental fillings, also from cinnabar. That's interesting. Mercury quicksilver, a plant of the spurge family, in particular the poisonous dog's mercury, Emprunus of North America, a small planet that is the closest to the sun in the solar system after sunset. C. Series of space missions launched by the United States 1958 to 1963 achieved the first flights. Elon Musk went on his birthday to the moon. That was pretty cool looking. I'm almost kind of like jealous there. Not in an unhealthy way. It's more like I really do want everybody to be happy, so it's more like freaking cool. Freaking cool. I'm gonna draw 3 cards from this deck here real fast. I don't even know what to title those. This is definitely pulling the energy of my 6 music teachers. For sure, the women in there, there's a few, and they're lighting the way for me to see, kind of like, I'm on this goal, this journey, this mission, this destiny, and it's like, I'm heading towards what I want. It's like, I can't get to my breakthrough, though. They got their eyes open. It's things they really have been through, too. There's nothing I'm doing that somebody hasn't went through, and that's just facts. And that's why I would bring up the Bible a lot, because it's basically repeated trauma over and over and over again since before the wars. So it's like pulling teeth, try to get people to understand or even be on your level. Holy Spirit. These are my angel cards from above, below, and within. So these are particularly the the main 3 cards. See, that's beautiful. Thank you, Holy Spirit. It wasn't like it flew out of there. Yep. Okay. I was shown which one. The 2 of fire. So you could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Taking the next steps, bold and ambitious choices, partnering with others who share your dreams, expanding your plans, continue to move forward. It's good to know for you. Leo, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I hope that's what you wanted to hear. It's like, you have the world in your hand and you have your angels backing you up also. And also, looks like another person could be here too by your side. Okay, and then we have the King of Water. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious, someone you can completely trust, a situation that is safe, a solid romantic relationship, hidden but well intentioned emotions, a charitable benefactor, seeing a counselor. So this is somebody I'm hearing that is I lost that for a second. Hang on. Holy Spirit, help me remember. Oh, it's kind of, I'm hearing it's okay to make that choice. Just make sure you do your pros and cons. But it looks like because you have a counselor backing you up, that you're in the right direction, at least, for sure. You're going to make mistakes, I'm hearing. Then we have a Queen of Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Brilliant, experienced, humorous, judgmental, releasing situations or people that no longer serve you. Seeing the humor in difficult situations, focusing on career, divorced, or unmarried individuals. Sweet. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Let's go. 3 more from here. These are the healing cards. Solace cards. And I know we all could use some love. That's what I'm seeing. Ministry, Holy Spirit. I need 2 more cards, and we're going to wrap this reading up pretty tight. Come on. Oh, this one. One more, Holy Spirit. Come on, baby, won't you light my fire? Sometimes love don't feel like it should. You got a heart so good. That's actually 2 songs in there for sure. I already made a video. Oh, look. I can't make this shit up. There's other fishes in the sea. So if you're hurting by that one, you can let it be. That one's just abusive, manipulator. This could be that same relationship. This could be a different one. Doesn't mean they're going to change. You have to learn to love yourself. Aw, I'm sorry. Alrighty, so thank you for letting me share. Thank you for your time. Thank you for my time. God bless you. And keep you safe. And until then, until we meet again, I love you. Good night.